Hey everyone, welcome to Thrifted Thursday. This is Unicorn Dust Designs and my name is Sammy. On Thrifted Thursdays, if you are new to this channel, I show you guys all the things that I've hauled throughout the week, what I'm gonna DIY, what's listed on the website, all of that fun stuff. My website is unicorndustdesigns.com. The link is going to be in the chat and it is also going to be in the description box. So make sure to check that out. I list all of my items 5 minutes prior to me going live and releasing the video. So make sure you are on there so you don't miss out on any of the goodies. Now, sorry, this is looking a little crooked. I wanted to let you all know that we are doing a sale on the website. Now the sale is going to exclude any of my DIY paints or saltwash, any of my SVG files, the thrifting items, my upcycles. Those items will be 15% off from this evening until Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. Central Time. You do not have to do any code this time. It'll automatically give you the 15% off of the items at checkout. Again, excluding the paints and the salt wash. So make sure you check out, make sure that you get everything that you want and start shopping now. All right, you guys, I have a pretty big one. I started adding and I was like, oh, I want to show him this one. I want to show him this one. My hair is looks like a bird's nest right now. I don't know. We just dyed eggs. So if you guys see my nasty fingers, that is why. Oh, well, here's the first one. John was measuring if some of his tools would be able to go in there. So I found this at Savers. It was $4.99, and this is an old school heavy metal toolbox. Unfortunately, somebody took a rattle can to it and tried to paint it silver and did a horrible job. Like you could see that like the paint is, somebody went a little heavy with it, so there's drips everywhere. If they would have left it the original red. So John said he's gonna spray paint it black and he's gonna use it for his truck. And this thing has like, this thing's heavy. The like original little upper unit. So $4.99 for that was awesome. I wish that somebody didn't take a silver spray paint to it, but for $4.99, that's awesome just to have in the car. I got this little wall pocket for $2.99. These are so much fun to just paint and then either wet distress or wax, and they make a huge difference to something that is kind of outdated. So I always pick these up when I see them, especially at $2.99. You can't beat that. So this will definitely be a DIY. So I'm gonna put my DIY stuff over here, website stuff over here. That's what we're gonna do. Let's see. This one I got at, do you need something? You? This one I got at, Turnstiles. And it was $6.99 and I believe it was 50% off because I know I wouldn't pay $6.99 for it. But it already has like the hanger. It was a cabinet door and I was like, I can easily repaint this. I'm not gonna, it was a chalkboard obviously. But for $3.50, I thought it was pretty good. It already has a hanger on the back. I thought the cup pull was cute. Love the color of it. So we'll just repaint it and then maybe do like transfers or decoupage, or I don't know, even put some really pretty molds around like the corners is going to be gorgeous. So $3.50 at Turnstiles. I might show you guys like a lot of the stuff that I found for just crafting. I found this at Savers and it was $3.50, and I believe this is the Walmart version. At least this is where I've seen it before, but I don't know, but usually these go for about double or triple that at Walmart. So I thought $3.49 was a really good deal, and it's just the preserved Spanish moss, and this is a pretty big bag, so I grabbed that for sure. What else was for crafting or not crafting? I found this mug and it looks like what? It's one of the mugs, you know, that you get to hold like that. And I actually bought it for Kendra, and Kendra she's always on here chatting with y'all. Late Nights Creations. I feel like I got that wrong for some reason. I'm not in my right mind, okay? And it says grateful, and then so it says grateful. And then on the inside right here, it says sing to the Lord with grateful praise, and then poem, and the number. So I just thought that was very Kendra, so I picked that up for her, and it was $3.99, and usually I wouldn't spend that on a mug, but I thought it was just really unique how the little hand thing. What is he crying about? John's probably in the garage, so he's losing his mind. I know. Sorry. I was eating hard-boiled eggs with everything bagel seasoning, and now I feel like it's all in my teeth. I guess there's actually not much to DIY, so let's carry on. You guys know that I always pick these up because I got my girl Elaine who loves them, and even if she does not buy them, I know others will. All of these cast iron crosses are so beautiful, so ornate. Look at this one with the beading right there. So pretty, and it does have a hanger. It almost looks like it at one time was like a trivet. Sorry, I keep on filling the little seeds, but I guess it wouldn't be a trivet. No. And that was $4.99. So I really like that one, and I think that's a good price because I feel like they average around $7.99 when I find them. I grabbed this basket. I will be selling it as is because I think the color is absolutely gorgeous, and it is very well done. Like, even the detail right here on the corners is so pretty, and there is, like, pretty sure there's absolutely no damage to this. And it does the little lock and opens. It is super, super clean. I just think the color is stunning, and I found it for $2.99. What did I say last time, you guys? Savers and their baskets, they're going down. Don't know if they're trying to get rid of their collection or what. Babe, I have fabric scissors that'll cut through that a lot better. They're the white ones. There's so much, you guys. And remember, 15% off now until Sunday. Yeah, I got a lot of good stuff. Can I keep it? No. Okay. Now these, you guys, you better run to the website if somebody did not already snatch these up already, because they are to die for. And so, nope, we're not keeping them. I like copper. Look it, they're the ones that we got at Blessings Abound. So I found these at Blessings Abound, and I've told you guys Blessings Abound is in Overland Park, Kansas, and they are definitely pricey. They know what they have and they price it to that. So a lot of times when you go in, you see the copper things and a bunch of other items, and it's like, I can't resell that because it's already at like the top of the margin. Well, I walked in and I saw these two little pieces, and they were only $3 each. And I thought with the size of them, they were just very unique. This one actually says Spartan, Indianapolis, USA. And this one does too. So this one looks more like a pot, and this one's like a teapot. So kind of weird, but I love them. At $3 each, I picked these up right away. They have the brass and the copper look. And how amazing are these small copper pieces for vignettes, for tiered trays? I mean, you can't go wrong. Even if you're somebody that during Christmas goes all out with your Christmas trees and does like the big giant decor and stuff, and let's say you were doing like a country theme to put these on your tree, think outside the box. So I snagged the, oh wait, this is my DIY section, you guys, all right? Aren't you keeping track of me here? Okay. I found a chamber stick. I have been loving these beautiful different chamber sticks. This one is definitely older. It's SMR, I think it's SMR Italy. And I love the finish on this. Definitely an older piece, and I found that at $4.99. I still have the chamber stick that I found with like the serpent coming out of the handle. That was so cool and so different. So check that out. This was Everett's find. You guys know Everett and his taste. This is Everett's pick, and You know, I don't know if it's brass. I'll have to look it up because it's pretty, I mean, it's heavy. I don't know. I'm gonna say that this is brass. It's heavy, but it's not like as heavy as some pieces I've seen, but it is a brass dolphin. It sits very nicely on a shelf. He loved this thing and like begged to get it. And I was like, $5.49. I don't know, but he said it would sell. So we grabbed this one. It's even starting to get like patina around there. You know, like I love my patina. So that was $5.49. I also, and I'm going to stop buying it, you guys. I collect a bunch of stuff and then like I'll like curate what I'm going to put. So some of the stuff I've hauled like a while back. And now I'm realizing that not many people are buying the pewter. Or you know what? Actually, I think a lot of the pewter did sell except for like the little bowls that are on my website. I did find these and they were $1.99 each and they're pewter. They don't have, this one actually says like Carson or something. It's like right on the handle. You could barely see it though. And I'll have to look them up. I don't know if they're soup dishes or what kind of dish they actually are, but I found 4 at $1.99 each. And these would be great decorative to actually use for intended purposes, or even to put like succulents and plants in as well. So I love these. And for $1.99 each for the pewter dishes, I thought was a great deal. So those will be listed separately. A little too late now, Sammy, because I'm finding things as I'm curating. Here's the bunny. I found this at Lewisburg Market Street where I have my booth. And I had full intentions of painting it because whoever did the original paint job, I'm sorry, but it's not that great. It looks like the ear is chipped here. I actually wonder if this side was chipped at one time. Do you see that? But it almost looks like it's like, you know, kind of like tucked back. I'm not sure, but now I'm like, now it's probably too late. I don't know about waiting because I waited too long. But I think that was like, we'll DIY that. That was, I think, $1.99 at Lewisburg Market Street. All right, let's see. I got so much. What do I want to show next? All right, this also came from Blessings Abound, and I love the color. My favorite color is green. It already looked like it had this great, like, dirty patina, decrepit look to it. And I was like, I don't want to do anything to it. I think the color is absolutely amazing. And it has this beautiful detail on here. Kind of like, what would you say? Like cathedral, like window, door. I'm not sure, but the detail was there and it was $5. It has a hanger on the back as well. And I thought it was gorgeous. Obviously put an LED candle here, or you can put like I'm trying to see if I had anything like a little container with like a plant in there, or a little bird's nest would look super cute. So got that for $5. Ooh, if I don't break it first or break the rest of this. Okay, John actually found these and I thought they were super cool. I don't know if they're older or not, but I don't know if you know this, but sconces are back, baby. Hold on, this one needs to be, yeah, we just need to tighten this one back up. Sconces, they're back, okay? They are back. This one just needs to, there's a screw inside, needs to be tightened up. But I thought the colors on this are just so fitting for any style right now. This beautiful aged bronze color. It's so, so pretty and just like, you know, unique. And I feel like they would fit in so many places within a house. So these were $2.49 each. They're super, super lightweight, super lightweight. There's some kind of metal, not sure, but I love the detail too down below. And what's nice is this could fit the skinny candlesticks, or you could put like the fatter, like little LED lights in there as well. But these are gonna look stunning in somebody's house. Like imagine over like two nightstands, how pretty that would look, or in a living room, or like an entryway where you have like a mirror, a shelf, and then both of those. That would look pretty. Okay, what else? All right, you guys, I know y'all don't buy the baskets, but I keep buying them anyways because I love them. Maybe if I had like a lot of friends and I went places, I would keep this for myself because it is the perfect casserole dish holder or whatever to bring to parties and stuff. When it's piping hot, you could put it in there. It has these, I don't know if they're faux leather. Yeah, I'm sniffing it. Mind your own business. Made for Pyrex brand. Corning, New York, USA. Still even has the little pads down here, and there is no damage whatsoever to it. And I found that for $4.49, and I thought this is gonna be great. I always think about like the baskets and stuff like that, great for springtime, and you're gonna be outside and, you know, going to like barbecues and things like that, that these are really nice to just bring, and you can, like I've told you guys before, gift it, you know, gift it to the person that you're going to their event. So that was $4.49. I found these, I found 2 of them, y'all, and they were only $3.49 each, and they are beautiful. They are big, and they're round, and they're pure white, and they're just gorgeous. They even have this like ripple effect to the bottom right there, and it's classic, right? Like it's just a classic dish, gravy boat, I guess you would say. It's definitely too big to be a creamer. I mean, I don't know though, because I drink coffee with my creamer kind of gal. I mean, I'd probably use all of this creamer in my coffee, but it says on the bottom of them like PIC China. And so I don't know, maybe if that was a brand, I'll have to Google that and see, but anytime I see these pure white pieces, I think they're gorgeous. Like they would even look gorgeous on, you know, well, obviously not this big of greenery, but with, you like how I'm like stuffing it in there, with like greenery coming out of it, sitting on a kitchen sink. I mean, I can see it. And if both of these will be listed separately. If both of these don't sell, I might keep one for myself because, you know, I keep having these visions of what my kitchen will look like one day. So I might keep one of them if both of them don't sell. Okay, y'all know what I'm talking about when you go to a thrift store and you see somebody else pick something up and they're like super excited about it, and like you can tell they're looking up on their phone and they're holding on to it, and you can see them like going up and down, and then you see them put it back, and then you're like, what did they put back? What did they have that they were so excited about? Now I need to grab that. That was me at Savers. A woman was looking up the glass, and it looks like she maybe sold on eBay or something because she knew what she was talking about. And she said, she was like, oh, I love Pyrex melt glass, but I have so many of them already. Like, I'm going to set this back down. And I was like, oh, are you? All right. I'll get it then. And it is stunning. I didn't even know Pyrex made melt glass bowls or anything. And it's so funny because I just went thrifting today, which is Saturday, the day before Easter, and I found a dish that was like, it almost looked like it had, you know, the middle where you could put maybe like a dip and like a veggie on one side, and it was the same thing. It was a Pyrex melt glass piece, and I was like, these are gorgeous because they're timeless. I mean, you can't go wrong with them, and it's something that it's like, gosh, this has lasted so long. Imagine, like, I'll have this and my kids will have it. Made in USA, Pyrex. So I grabbed it, and it was only $4.99. So yes, ma'am, I did grab it. I was like, she's setting it down. You're lost my gain. I'm getting it. I don't know if I'm going to list this one though, because I actually got the other one for myself. And now that I found that piece, I'm like, maybe I'll start another collection that I don't need. And I act like I cook and like I would use that. Come on, Sammy, let go, let go. I found another book holder. I know y'all love the book holders, and this one I feel like is very on trend with, like, if you guys like the IOD stuff. Look at my arms. Does anybody else have the wiggly arms? You're welcome for that show. This was $8.99, so I totally took a gamble on this book holder, but I love, and I thought it was so unique that it had this botanical feel to it. It even has the weighted chains on it, which I do find every now and then, but they're usually cheap. It's very rare that I find like the metal or the cast iron. I found a cast iron one time. And then the stands on them fold down, and then you can bring them back out. And I just thought it was so much fun. It's actually like, sorry, the lighting's, it's like a mustardy yellow, is because it's not showing up as dark yellow as it is, but I thought it was beautiful. Obviously it's older. The paint is a little bit chippy right there, but I took a gamble on it for $8.99 because I know that I love book stands, and this one is large. Like, this is actually gonna fit like a good size cookbook on it. So $8.99 for that at Savers. And like I said, you guys, you're probably like, oh my gosh, those prices. But like, if I'm gonna resell, I mean, these are the prices that are in my area. They don't get cheaper than that. And I don't have a lot of time to like venture out to where it is cheaper, but garage sale season is coming. So, all right, found this at Savers. And now that I look at it, so it's a cast iron, and it looks like it was from Yankee Candle, maybe. Yeah, Yankee Candle. And it all, now that I look at it closer, I feel like this is more like a Christmas piece, no? Like pine, berries, the stars, but maybe not. I thought it was a really solid piece for $2.99. Y'all know that anytime I see the cast iron stuff, I pick it up. So yeah, I don't know if it would be considered Christmas. I'm thinking Christmas. Tell me, do you think that this is Christmas or not? But $2.99, you can't beat it. And then it has like the little felt tabs on there. I found these at Blessings Abound, and I thought they were so unique. They feel like, maybe not cast iron, because they're not, I don't feel like they're not as heavy, but maybe it's just, it's some kind of iron. I will look them up and see if I could find any information, but there's two of them. It's a candle holder. And then they have like this little piece that sits in the notches. And I don't know why. Because if a candle is like sticking up, like why would this come off? Why couldn't you just put the candle in there? Yeah, this is weird. And then it has these little like rubber ends right there. Do you take both of them? Have them? I don't know. This one's unique, different. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look this up for sure. And these were $4 each at Blessings Abound. Yeah, here's the other one. So there's two of them. They're just, I thought they were unique. And of course, like I said, iron, cast iron, I'm gonna pick it up. But yeah, I don't know like why they have like the plastic. They're kind of like rubbery at the ends, and then why this I don't know. We'll look it up, and then if I find anything on them, I'll write them in the description just so you kind of like know what they are. But those were $4 each. We still got more. This was $4.99, and I love it. This says peel. I don't know what it is. P-T-A-L-I-Z-E. I'm not sure. I could probably look up the image and find it, but I am all about the blues. I loved that this looked like, I'm sure it is, no, I don't know, like a crockery piece. And I love, it was $6.99, but I am all about this blue color right now. And you'll see I found the most gorgeous picture you will ever see. How I'm letting go of it, I don't know. Oh man, I hate when stickers make the sticky residue. But there's that beautiful image. How gorgeous would this be on your kitchen counter with lemons all in it? I mean, so, so pretty, and it's so heavy, and it's a great size, and it was, well, I don't know. Girl, you did not. This sticker says $6.99, but I saw there's a sticker inside of here that says $4.99. Girl, you better not scan the $6.99 one. I will say, if you're local to Kansas, my favorite savers that I have been finding is the one in Shawnee. So I feel like they have more of a selection and their prices are a little better. I did find a Ray Dunn butter dish, and this thing is huge, you guys. This thing is big, okay? Ray Dunn, and they only had it for $3.49. And this was one that I found at the Shawnee Mission Savers. And I was like, wow, this is a great price for this because it's in perfect, I say it's in perfect condition. And I'm like, watch, I open it and there's like some kind of crazy surprise in there. Like, yeah. And then a kid got a permanent marker. And Drew, gosh, no, in perfect condition. I couldn't believe that was only $3.49 because this thing is heavy duty. Now tell me, do you guys keep your butter in the refrigerator, or do you do sticks of butter and leave them out? Or do you do sticks of butter in these and put them back into the fridge? Let me know down in comments. I've never had counter space to like put something like that on, like leave it on my counter. I grabbed this picture because I thought it was super unique. I loved the etched glass on it, and I loved the handle. Like, it was just a unique piece for me for $3.49. Like, look at how like fat it is, and then how it thins out. The etched piece, like you could really feel that down in the glass. It is so crazy. And I thought it was just beautiful, beautiful, simple little piece. This would be cute too for those of you that like to have houseplants to water your plants with. So gorgeous. And then when you're not using it, you can leave it like in your window or wherever, like with the plants as decor. So that was $3.49, and I thought that the etching in the glass was just stunning, so I grabbed it. What do we have? Okay, are you guys ready for the blue picture that I found? Part of me does not want, do you see me thinking? I haven't even showed you because I'm like, Okay, let go. Are you ready? Look at this. Look, do you like how, look at this, you guys. Look at this beautiful, the blues are getting to me, you guys. I just think they're so happy and bright and beautiful. And I just see them on, you know, white countertops, or this could even, I guess, go in a bathroom or just use as whole, like house decor, you know, or home decor, house decor. But this was $5.49. And look at just the intricate, beautiful flowers and foliage, and its little, would that be a spout on here? I'm not sure. And then its ornate handle. There's not like one chip on this beautiful piece. And the bottom says it's from a gift from FTD, made in China. So maybe that was like a floral company or something, because I see like florals in the hand of the person. So I don't know. Maybe I'll look it up, but how beautiful. How beautiful, beautiful. That was $5.49. If somebody doesn't buy that, I will definitely keep that for myself. Definitely. But let's not tell John about all the things that I'm saying I'm going to keep if it doesn't sell, okay? John picked out a couple things. I don't think he's too far off, but if you guys want to prove me wrong, buy them, please, and I will let him know. He found this. What is this called? A horn. It's not a trumpet. Is it a trumpet? I don't know. I won't put my mouth on it to see if it works, but he liked it. He thought it was different and unique. And also there are people that collect music items. So I was like, go ahead and get it. What does it say? There's like actually a sticker right there, but I'll have to get a magnifying glass. I definitely don't, like, you can't put it there. You'd probably maybe have to hang it. I don't know how you would style this, I guess. But it was unique and it was $3.99. And then he found this candlestick, which was $2.99. And we only found one of them, but I told him, you know what, it's fine, because I'm somebody that doesn't need a set of something. I like, especially if it's like a unique piece like this, I don't mind putting it in my bookshelf with books and a little something, because I know that in my other shelf, I'm gonna have something else going on. So he found this one for $2.99. So we'll see if somebody buys them. I found this crockery at Lewisburg Market Street, and I bought it because it was plain. I don't think everything has to have the stripe or a saying or something like that. I think this one was $7, and I really enjoyed it because it was just simple and it was plain. Sorry about my lighting as usual, you guys. It was simple. It's a creamy, like, croc color, and it doesn't have any stripes, nothing like that. It says Robinson, Rance Bottom, Roseville, Ohio, USA, high jar, 1 quart. Now, if this doesn't sell, I might put an IOD transfer, the POTS transfer, or maybe a stamp on here. So if it doesn't sell, then I will do a little makeover on it. But I love that, the simplicity of it not having anything on it. So, but that's my thing. You do you, right? I found this fine porcelain from Japan piece. And there are some one-offs, you guys, that I buy, and you're probably like, is that really in style? But not all of us have the same style. Some of us like shabby chic. Some of us are cottagecore. Some of us are farmhouse modern. I mean, all of us have different styles. So I buy things sometimes because I like a little bit of everything. You guys see that, like, I craft in almost the French country, shabby chic, but how I decorate my home now, this time around, because my last house was definitely all like shabby chic and modern farmhouse. It's weird, you guys. I change my style all the time, but I like a little bit of everything. Like, I'm not afraid to change things up. And I thought this was absolutely gorgeous. Like, the details, I'm trying to get that dang ring light off of it, but the details on here, the different shades of green in the leaves, and it even has like a raised texture to it, and just, it's a mini boss. Like, it's adorable. So that was $2.49. And I was like, you know what, why not? I know some of you love this style. So for $2.49, I grabbed, it's a little baby vase. I love it. You guys, one day I'm gonna learn how, okay, I've showed you guys before, sorry, it's bothering me, the lighting, but there's this thing above me. Do you see that? So it blocks the light from in front of me, and I'm trying to use my ring light, but it creates like a crazy like shadow and darkness. So we'll get there, right? John's always like, I don't know what you're talking about. When I watch your videos, it's fine. Look at this, you guys. Rusty, crusty, beautiful goodness. This water can has seen some days. Like, look, even looks like somebody took like their axe and was like mad about something that day and just went crazy. Like, you could even see, I don't know, how it went through the watering can. I just think it's so cool. And the different kinds of like greens, maybe it was green at one time. Maybe that's just, I don't know, or where this was at, but I got this at Lewisburg Market Street. It has this beautiful, it looks like, is that wood or plastic? I'm not sure. But yeah, stuff like this makes me so happy. I hope whoever gets it and buys it does absolutely nothing with it and just uses it for a plant. You could drill holes on the bottom of it. Like, this is my little staging thing over here, you know? You guys, stuff like this makes me so excited. Let me see. They always take off the tags at Market Street. This one was $7. And this thing is big. Like, I actually have my tape measure over here for once. Probably 12 inches in diameter, like including the spout. And how tall are you? About 6.5 to 7 inches tall. So it's a pretty, sorry you guys, I keep playing with my mouth. Those dang seeds are driving me crazy. Okay, another thing that I found at Lewisburg Market Street, if you guys are in Kansas, Lewisburg Market Street is a little, it's not all antiques there. Like some people sell more modern things, some people do the antiques. I mean, it's such a wide variety, and that's where I have my booth. I will be closing out at the end of June though, and they have really great prices there. So if you are in the area, definitely check them out. I got this just to craft with. It was $1.99. I love the ornate details on the bottom. Paint it, wax it, and then I was thinking obviously use it for the base of something. A wood bowl. I think like a wood round on top, that would just be, it's like too short. You could put a glass piece on here. So I just bought it. Anytime I see something like that and it's a little inexpensive, I buy them because it's, you know, you can find things to marry with them. I found this beautiful duck and it was $2.99, and it is so beautiful and so well done. The eyes are beautiful. They're like a honey brown. They're gorgeous. I don't know what this is made out of, but like the detail is stunning on this duck. Look at even like that gray right there, the speckle. It's like even the overlapping of like the wings. And this was $2.99. I thought the color was great. Another seed. You're like, oh my gosh, you're gross. Sorry, not sorry. It's life, okay? I just had everything bagel seasoning. But I thought that this piece was beautiful because of the color, because it could go with any kind of home decor. And it's not like, oh my gosh, there is this colorful duck piece in my house, you know? So if you're somebody that's a little bit more subtle that would like to add a little critter, this is gonna be your guy. So I found that for $2.99. I found this beauty for $3.49, and I don't think it's like real crackle or anything like that, but it had a bunch of texture. I loved the brown and the cream. I didn't feel like I needed to do anything with it. However, if it doesn't sell, then I'll take it down and I will probably paint and wax it. But I honestly love the color as it is with this brown. It's not brown, it's more, I want to say like a terracotta color, and then the cream and then the gray crackle. So, and then this says it came from Earl May Seed and Nursery, small dogwood antique crackle finish, made in Mexico. So for $3.49, I thought that was good because I feel like I never find planters at good prices. They're always like $8 or something. Oh, I still have a little over here too. Anything else? All right, another piece at Lewisburg Market Street. What was this one? $5, and it is an antique masher. And you guys, this has green on it, which is, this actually matches to well, this one's more of like the avocado green. This has some more like brights, dark everywhere, and it is decrepit. It's gorgeous. It probably has dead bugs in it. I don't know. I wouldn't care. It's so pretty. I mean, you can even, like I've said, like if you don't like to necessarily like hang these in the kitchen or something like that, put plants in it, you know, and put them around the yard or your house. But this would be super pretty. I love it. And I love the avocado green. Reminds me of the old telephones. I got this, and I don't know if I want to sell it or try and craft with it. It's a sewing table drawer, and it was $4.99. I thought, obviously it's gorgeous and it's wood, and I love anything wood, but I didn't, like, I can see like little legs on here as almost like a riser. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe I'll try listing it, and then if it doesn't sell, then I will flip it, because I don't, you know, like I don't necessarily want to touch something like this because it's already beautiful and it doesn't necessarily need legs. Like it could set somewhere, and I mean, there's so many uses. You can hold tea, you can put little hand towels in here. You can use it for your like perfumes. I mean, there's just so many things that you could do without ruining the actual authenticity of it. Did that even make sense? I don't know. I'm making up stuff now. That was $4.99 at Savers. All right, we're winding down. I have 4 more pieces. So I grabbed this beautiful rose dish. It was $2.99. I feel like I thrifted this before. It's Kyoto, China, Silver Rose, Japan on the bottom. I'm pretty sure I did. And it has like this silver rim, silver on the inside, and then this beautiful floral design. And are those, they're like a light blue, I would say. And if you are my shabby chic gals, cottage core, this would look so pretty in a bathroom with a bar of soap like cut up into like 6 pieces, and then like a little like container with like hand lotion or something like that. I could definitely see this in a bathroom or a trinket dish for the side of your bed with like your phone and your keys or something like that. So for $2.99, I grabbed that. I also found another bowl, and I think, well, no, I am going to DIY with this. We are going to do a faux salvaged wood DIY video with saltwash, and we are going to make this look old and crusty, and it's going to look beautiful. And I want to try and put it on some kind of pedestal. So we'll see. But $3.99, and you guys, I've been finding these things like crazy at Savers, and they're really inexpensive. I need to grab the ones that I hauled a long time ago that I said I'm gonna save for my home decor. I'm gonna have to grab those and put them up for sale, because I'm like, when am I gonna have time for that? Not time for that. When am I actually gonna decorate is what I should say. So, gosh, I actually didn't buy, I'm proud of myself, a lot of stuff to DIY. Usually I feel like more than half of it is DIY. All right, for my California people, you guys know, or most of you know, I'm from California. So when I saw these Knott's Berry Farm salt and pepper shakers, I thought that it would resonate with somebody on here. They were $5.99, so they were a little pricier, but I know that they're older. And I just thought that they were so cool. So this is these salt and pepper shakers, Knott's Berry Farm, California. And they have like this old West image on here. The bottom is absolutely beautiful, and they go together to form like this picture. Is that not the cutest? And I thought the imagery was so pretty. The coloring was beautiful. And like even the handle has image, and then pepper, salt on here. And to be honest, like for as old as they are, they don't have like a lot of the images missing. The bottom's a little rough, but these were $5.99, and I thought that they were different, and I thought maybe it'll be nostalgia for somebody, because I know Knott's Berry Farm for me has a lot of memories. I found another set. This is our last thing, you guys. This was actually one of our long videos, 45 minutes. These were $6.99, and oh my gosh, if that would have broke. And the only reason I paid them is because I definitely know that they're vintage or antique. I definitely know they're vintage. Well, obviously vintage or antique. And they were made in Japan. So I know that they're old, and they are going to be great quality. They are these little squirrels. I feel like you can tell by the painting of these objects that they're vintage. Like, do you guys get what I'm saying? Like how they did them is just so detailed and beautiful, and like the different, it almost looks like airbrushing. But like this one's even quirky and has like, it's almost like glass or something buildup right there. I mean, they're in perfect condition. Perfect condition. Their little ears aren't chipped, tail's not chipped. They still have the plugs. You can see it says Japan right there. So I paid $6.99 for them because I knew that they were something worthwhile. So if you are somebody that collects salt and pepper shakers, or you just love little critters, these are going to be absolutely adorable. And you all, that is our haul. So remember, 15% off of thrifted items, my upcycles, SVG files, salt wash and DIY is excluded. It is not a part of the sale, and the discount will be taken off at checkout, so you don't have to worry about any codes this time. So that'll make it very, very easy. And you guys, as always, I appreciate you being here with me. I appreciate your support. And again, I appreciate the continued prayers for our family. We truly, truly appreciate it. But you know what? Not but I was going to say, I do enjoy being here though. And this is how I process. So I appreciate everybody saying that I needed to take time off and all of that, but this is my processing, and this is what I enjoy doing and I love doing, and this is where I want to be. So I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I can't wait to see those sales come through, and I will see you on Saturday. Bye, you guys.